3 is Dragway 42 in West Salem, Ohio. A big fuel dragster show. Compliments of Larry Ladd. Ladd wrote it, and he took the time to write down the stats from each race, so let's enjoy. Joe Schubeck took on the Jet. That's the Untouchable of Romeo Palamides out of Chicago. Schubeck goes 8:59. The Untouchable 8:31 at 2:06, losing on a hole shot. The Double Trouble takes the Shadow down the track, but gets beaten. Dick Belfonte from Pennsylvania driving the Shadow. Smoking him off, and at the top end, oh my goodness, we had to go back and get that guy. It was a Speed Sport and Johnson. They beat Sneaky Pete Robinson, but then they got disqualified for waiting too long to start. They went 8:56 at 181 miles an hour. Check out the smoke of the fuel cars. Ango and Goulet, B-Fuel Dragster, lose to Tom Hoover, who goes 8:48. That's right, Mr. Showtime. And Garlits takes on Connie Swingle and goes 8:08 at 189 miles an hour. Swingle loses the blower belt. You're looking at it right there. Even back in the early 60s, Don Garlits the class. Top Fuel Racing. It's the Guzler taking on the Bad News car and taking him out, 8:66. The Guzler was driven by Del Fisher and Bobby Vodnick out of Chicago. And check out this Top Fuel technology from the 60s. Beautiful race cars. Here's Gordon Collett's machine. Big Daddy Don Garlits. You gotta love it. Simplicity at its finest. Including the push start. Nitro in the Ohio countryside. It's the Romeo Palamides Jet, and he takes on Joe Schubert and wins 7:46 at 207 miles an hour. It was the Pioneer. This was the first Jet. Garlits, Hoover going back up the return road. Here they go, Big Daddy. He beats Tom, 8:30 at 149, getting way off the throttle. Push starts once again. And a great race at the top end. Here's a starting line shot. Whoops, looks like we lost a motor there at the top end. Here's the Bad News machine. Shadow beats Speed Sportin' Johnson. 851, 182 miles an hour. Early shoot. Pete Robinson gets beaten again. And here we go with a full body, no less. Huge plumes of tire smoke. Remember, this is the 60s. Garlits defeats the Shadow, 8:15 at 191 miles an hour. Top speed so far. Big Daddy. And to end the day, got another one coming up. To end the day, Romeo Palamides puts it through the top end. Schubeck beats the Jet once again.